Thank you so much.
Eddie and I might do one off the EP. That's all right. Is that okay?
It's original.
Yeah, we're doing original. This is the first song I've ever written in my life. I've never read a book in my life until my mum handed me a diary of my great-great-grandfather. For a whole year of his life, he kept a journal. I think it was 1891 to 1892. He kept a journal, wrote down everything he did that day. Well, most things. Or what the day was, whether it be, it was raining today, blah, blah, blah. The cattle did this, and we lost a couple, or whatever. But it's the most interesting read I've ever. It's the most interesting book I've read in my life. And our great-great-grandfather started out from Braidwood, jumped on a coach to Sydney, and then on a steamer to Lismore, and it took 7 days to get to Lismore. One of the lines out of one of the days said, me and my brother, we cut a fence and tied the horses up and walked into Brisbane. Things like that are just amazing, the history inside this journal. Anyway, it inspired me to write a song about Australia and where we've come from. It got me thinking about history. And we wrote this song called Australia. It goes like this.
1891, I was marched upon a ship, cast down in iron chains for a crime did not commit. As I look out towards the sun, amongst the darkness and the grit, set sail for New South Wales. Now I'm Australian. In 1914, I was just a farmer's son. They handed me a rifle and said I might have to kill someone. I met true fear the day I left out of that blood-stained ditch, shouting through the fire and smoke, I'm Australian. You can take my freedom, well I really don't need it. There's a spirit running through these veins of a convict man with a toil hard hand, whose fighting can never be tamed. You can tell me it's over, I still go through, and there's nothing that can hold me down. I live beneath the sun and stars, I'm Australian. I was driving from town to town, trying to find a place for my wife and my kids so we could settle down. Just east of Mitchell Downs, I met a black man who became my friend. He told me stories of spirits of old. Now we're Australian. Today I stand a wounded man, my father I have failed. Yesterday the sky turned black and tore my shoe, it came to hell. I looked into my young boy's eyes and said, I think our farmer's done. He said, Dad, tell the banks to burn in hell, we're Australian. Well, I really don't need it. There's a spirit running through these veins of a convict man with a toil hard hand, this fighting can never be tamed. When you tell me it's over, I'll still go through, and there's nothing that can hold me down. I live beneath the sun and stars, I'm a stadium. I'm Australian.
Come here, Ben.
The Toombs brothers, ladies and gentlemen.